Saving Private Ryan was never meant to be thrilling. It was never meant to be an adventure. It was meant to be a recreation, a kind of a documentation of the closest I could get to the experiences of those who fought there on June 6th. So there was a lot of research that went into the recreation of that landing from the actual kids who landed. And I really felt that all the research that we did really brought that scene to life because it was ugly, because it was honest. And it had to be ugly because that's the way it was. I had been brought up by a father who fought in World War II in Burma, who had a lot of buddies who fought with him. Some didn't make it back. And I was brought up with the war. I mean, I was raised on the war. My favorite stories my father ever told me were war stories. And they weren't combat stories filled with action. They were stories about when the typhoon hit India and blew all the B-25s over, all the old Mitchells over. I mean, my dad didn't flew one or two combat missions, but he was mainly, in charge of all communication on the ground. And I love those stories because it brought me into the reality of it's not just the soldiers that fire the weapons that win the war, it's also the people that are in support of the soldiers on the front lines.